I actually started writing it long before, what I would call is a really massive onslaught of anti-Semitism. But that also becomes in my mind a way of combating it by saying like, look at the full spectrum of who we are.
Hmm.
You know,
Interesting you said that, the combating it. There's an advertisement in a subway station that I frequent almost daily that right now it's advertising for like an LGBTQ film festival.
yeah.
And literally it's like, come to the festival. Queer film is a form of protest. And I look at that almost every morning and I'm like, yeah, that's true. And in a way, because there's especially who we have now controlling the media, trying to control the media and putting out there what's getting put out there, to have stories that are of underrepresented people and are like an Arab Jew. You're right. I can't name, other than you now. If you were just like, stop me on the street, quick, name your first Arab Jew that you know of. I'm like, I don't know. I don't
Zero.
know. And
Yeah,
I'm
and it's
sure there's tons out there, especially here in New York. And I just don't know.
there are, and but I'll take that and raise you 50, which is that the most radical thing to do is write a story that centers a person but isn't about that. It's about
Yes.
them being a person.
Yes, yes,
And
yes.
so, I have to give my director Tony Taccone credit, who is a genius director for solo shows. The last one he did was Latin History for Morons, but the
With
one
John
that most
Leguizamo, yep.
John Leguizamo,
Yeah.
name drop, boom, my feet
Mhm.
hurt. But it was him who was like, I don't think this show is really just about identity. And I, as an actor who, you know, I think a lot of the way that we as artists of color get attention is being like, look at me, I'm this,
Mhm.
I'm that, right? And that's how we like carve our space in the marketplace, but at the disservice of our own art, to the disservice of our own humanity, because the only thing that I want to write about isn't just that, it's the human being living life, right? And that's the thing that makes the story, and that's why LaShawn, going back to LaShawn, why she says it's for everyone, because my director pushed me to tell a story that got to the core of what I was going through as a human. And that is what cracked open this story and made it not a flag waving identity piece, but a piece about a human being who is this thing and is dealing with what it means to be a Jew of Yemeni descent in the context of a broader life.